All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are ready to begin as we delve into the ruins of Drakkenheim. Last time, after successfully grabbing a meteorite from the areas below the Rat's Nest Tavern, our crew of delvers have been asked to take care of or find or steal from such an individual named Oscar Yorin. And it kind of helps that Wisp in her possession has a deed to Reed Manor itself to see the place in which Oscar Yorin seems to be keeping himself up. And it is with this in mind that they are beginning to finish their preparations and make their way out as our crew has learned more and more about the factions that exist here within Drakkenheim. The various political groups trying to get power and seize it from one another. And are deciding who they may or may not ally with permanently and how these loyalties may be influenced. As with that, we will delve in. Remember, if you're watching, you can use those channel points to help our people out with inspiration and the like. And with that, we will get started. So, within Emberwood Village, you've had time to stock up on a few potions and items. What would you like to do?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
You sleep in late.
Sorry. Busy day yesterday. You know how it is.
Yes, always busy. Well, you ready?
After breakfast. Not gonna go in
We're
there
going
and
back
just-
into the city again.
We have to, Branch. We do.
We have a house in there now, Branch.
Yes, but what is the point of a house we can't sleep at?
Well, the wizard dude's staying there, so he might have a way to stay there.
Fair enough.
Well, let me just, get myself some breakfast, and we'll go right on our way into the city and make something of ourselves. Have we decided who we want to help here? Obviously not the Queensmen, because we don't like them very much. But it's because of that guy that we know that this wizard is already supporting the green cloaks or whatever they're called. So,
Yeah, we do need to realize which person we want to support, because it'll piss off the others.
yeah, it's the green thingamadobs, and then there's the Queensmen who we're not supporting, and then there's the very attractive wizard. I don't know if you could tell, I'm a little biased towards one of these factions.
Yes, I did pick up on that, believe it or not.
No, okay, just making sure.
Which side do you want
refuse.
to pick?
To help the Queensmen.
You want to help the Queens?
No, I do not. I refuse.
Well, we just. So are we helping that? Are we stopping the green, like his production for.
I think we should get there and figure out what he's doing first. And then go from there, because everything people like to say things about seems a little bit more complicated like the paladins who are like, oh, go stop these guys selling the delirium. They just turned out to be a family business. So maybe, who knows? Maybe this Yoren's actually a good guy. We end up siding with him. And we start running the business together.
They're really good guys out in this city.
There could be. I met this one snake lady. She was pretty nice. And she lived in the city most of the time.
Alright. We'll hold off on any, life-saving decisions or life-altering decisions until we meet this potion brewer himself.
I think that's the best.
Alright. Let's get packed up and head out then, shall we? Let's make haste.
Okay. How would you like to get to Reed Manor? If you look on your map, it is the number 7, almost entirely in the northwest corner, and you are starting off the map in the southwest. Southeast, I should say.
So we could either go the long way around, head up to Eckerman Mill, stay there a night, and then head in through that way of the city. Or we could try going across the river again by the ferryman and head up that way.
Why not? Why don't we go across the river, just to make it a bit more familiar, since we just went there.
Okay. Then we will be heading into the city.
Okay.
What pace would you guys like to travel today?
Let's take it slow on the way there. If we really need to run on the way back, then. We should know the way.
Okay. So, a slow pace to the ferry is going to be about 6 hours.
Now
And
remember,
actually, plus Eckerman Mill is about 2 hours from the thing. So this is 8 hours. You arrive at the ferry, which means that's when you would be in need of stopping to travel.
Alright, do you still want to go at a slow pace, guys?
I
Just
think we
remember it. City of Monsters.
might have to speed it up a little bit.
Alright, if you say so. Also, which one of us is carrying the potions, guys? I know that I paid for them, but was I the one that took them?
I'd hope so. You paid for him. Did you just leave him there on the counter?
No. Give me just one moment.
Whew. Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, man, that guy got lucky. Oh, here's your money. I'm just gonna walk out. Oh crap! You're gonna take the potions.
Okay. So if you take this at a fast pace, if you wanted to go fast, it would be 4 hours for you to get to the ferry from Emberwood Village.
Wait, how long again?
4 hours.
4.
4 hours. That seems significantly faster.
If we approach the city at a fast pace and enter the city at a slow pace, can we do that?
I assuming that is what you were doing.
Okay.
Like it's just 2 hours from Eckerman Mill to the city.
Okay.
Because there's just no pacing issue there. It's when you're in this city that which is why the difference isn't as big as it might be if we started within the city.
Okay.
Right, so we're gonna take this at the fast pace and risk a fight on the way there.
I mean, if you guys really don't want to get in fights or risk that long travel, we could just travel to Eckerman Hill, stay the night there, wake up really early the next morning, and head into town that way. It would cut us off a little bit of distance of having to travel through the city, because we wouldn't have to go across the river, and we'd be closer to Reed's Manor.
Yeah, but then we have to go through that hyena gate thing again.
Yeah.
Oh. Remember, Reed's Manor isn't.
Yeah,
Or
Reed's
is
Manor is side of the city. We don't have to go through the gate.
Oh, okay. Wisp, that was oddly intelligent of you to decide us to cut off some time like that. I am more than excited to go over to the mill, spend the night there.
What do you think, Branch?
That's a very smart plan, actually.
Thanks.
Okay. So your idea is just to make your way to Eckerman Mill?
Yeah, Eckerman Mill, spend the day there. Because I think it takes, 4 hours or 5 hours, you said, from Eckerman Mill to Emberwood?
Eckerman Mill to... Yeah. Emberwood to Eckerman Mill is about a day's travel, more or less.
So that's why I figured we'd stay there the night, and then... Because then that will put us at least a couple hours closer, I think. 2 at least. I mean, we won't have to make as much of a travel to Reed's Manor. It'll still be a couple hours getting to the city, but it won't be like,
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it's 20 minutes from Eckerman Mill to the city ultimately.
Oh. So that puts us way closer than even.
Yeah. And then you're about 2 miles from Eckerman Mill at that point. Once you would get to the city. Yeah, roughly. All right. So, anything as you stay the night at Eckerman Mill?
Any updates on the wall from adventures or anything since the last couple days that we haven't been here?
I'd say nothing really in the last. It's just been a day or two. Oh yeah, it's been a few days, so not too much. No.
All right.
Say there's still the same graffiti as before. It stands. You do see that there is a small camp of Silver Order Knights.
Wisp, who are they?
Yes.
Who are they, Wisp?
Remember those people, knights that we told you about that want to kind of wreck the city and restart the city?
Yeah.
That's those
Oh, is
guys.
that them?
I'll go say hi.
Oh. Not particularly. I kind of avoid getting to know the people that'll end up dead in a couple of days.
Well, they're not that bad. I mean, just don't get on their wrong side.
I feel like I am very capable of getting on people's wrong sides very quickly.
I'll agree with that.
That hurt just a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm very honest.
It's fine. It's true.
Maybe we could send Broncho, but he's a tree. They won't see him.
Yeah, trees don't move.
That's why you take it very slowly.
All right. So once you make your way into the mill and get rest and avoid the nights.
Sounds like a plan.
Sorry.
Okay. It's easy enough. They aren't necessarily keen. Sure. And you can hear them talking a bit, but nothing much else. If you'd like to, you can take your rest.
I shall rest. I shall rest indeed.
Okay. Next day, you see that the camp is loaded up, but they are by their horses, kind of waiting, it seems, as you all come out.
So, seems they're off on an expedition. Shall we make haste on ours? Try to get in there, get out as quickly as possible. Place gives me the creeps.
What do we do if they're looking for the same thing?
You think they were
Yeah.
looking for Oscar?
Why don't I do a little bit of socializing? Ask some questions. Figure out exactly what they're doing. You know, just a little bit of detective work. I can
Yeah,
do
you
that
got
pretty
this.
easily.
She pushes
Yeah.
him forward and goes, guidance.
He's gonna brush himself off a little bit, and he's just gonna walk up to the knights, kind of like in a little bit of a strut, in that confident pose. Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
This dark-haired woman speaks up. Goes, well, welcome to you. May the light keep you, keeping us ready to go into this cursed city. You headed there as well?
Yeah, me and my traveling companions over there are just on a little bit of a, outing. Doing a quick favor for a friend. I was just wondering.
Quite the favor going into that cursed city.
Oh, that city's nothing compared to me. But for a person as beautiful as you, why are you off into the city this afternoon, morning?
Looks at her companions, looks at you. Make a persuasion check.
19 plus 5 is a 24.
Well, yeah, we're on some business ourselves. Y'all look like bounties. Can you make quick gold or scavenge? Y'all might consider serving a higher purpose. The flame. Flame is what guides us all.
The flame.
Mm.
Well, I could see how that might, really inspire people to push forward, but unfortunately, due to some rather unfortunate incidents in my life, I have decided to believe less in the divine.
Maybe. That doesn't cause the flame to burn any less bright. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I make significant in comparison to what happens here in the universe, but hey, what can I do about it? Regardless, I would just like to ask, would you mind traveling with me and my companions just so far into the city? Just, a little extra protection from both sides would never hurt.
Well, out here we play nice, but once we're in there, you need to understand that everything in there is something that needs to be destroyed. It's all evil.
Are you sure that's you talking? Or is it the flame? And I'm gonna cast message. And I'm going to imitate an otherworldly voice as best as I can. And just be like, yes. Are you sure about that?
She grabs you and goes, listen, you stay out of my mind.
Oh, absolutely. The mind is a sacred place. I would never
Kind of
venture into.
pushes. So you go into that arcane magic, huh?
No, I dabble in it here and there.
Yeah.
Just a byproduct of, being a lot of places.
Well, seems to me that's what caused this whole thing in the first place. We'll go our own way, but don't become a wayward. We have contracts on arcane users who have gone the wrong way.
I would never go wayward. I have a bunch of good friends that keep me in the right direction. Well, thank you for your time. Us. And we'll make our way in now. He's just gonna walk over to the crew. Guys, I messed it up. It's fine.
Did you tell him you use magic?
No, they just kind of figured it out on their own. I've never seen somebody just instantly recognize that when I point at them, suddenly I'm in their brain. It's kind of fun.
Did you tell him you didn't believe in their god?
I might have told them that I am in some form an atheist. Yes.
Yep. They're not a fan of that. Hey, at least
I
you
did
did.
call her pretty. I do hope that earned me some brownie points.
Probably got you the early brownie points, and then you probably went downhill afterwards. At least you didn't tell him about, Red Flow's condition.
I didn't know Red Flow had a condition.
Exactly, he doesn't. We keep moving.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
The
Though
big
we
crystal
shouldn't
in
be-
his chest.
Oh, okay. Also, we should be a tad bit worried in case they attempt any malicious things toward us on our way through. I did kind of disrespect their god and then imitate it.
I should probably
Pretty
tell
crudely.
you. We also stole from them like way a long time ago. Kind of.
Wisp, that's things you tell a man before he goes and talks to them on your behalf. Wisp, that's when you tell these things.
I wanted to see what would happen first. I was
Wisp,
very curious. I told you.
I am one of your acolytes. You cannot be doing this.
Yeah. Redflow keeps telling me that I shouldn't treat acolytes as nothing.
Sacrificial
Never mind.
pawns.
Shh! Brunch!
Just a sacrificial pawn.
No!
Much is happening. Can we just go inside, please? I'd rather fight monsters than fight my insecurities.
Who would like to lead?
I could put dancing lights up in front and I'll go.
So, Hector, after you.
Okay.
Well, go in, he'll throw up his cards, and he'll have his 4 lights.
So what pace for today?
So,
Yes,
if we were to take a slow pace to get to Reed's Manor, how long would that take us? Coming from this side.
Right. 8 hours. And you'd arrive at Reed's Manor.
So we go slow, we'll just get there by the end of the day. Do we go a steady pace or a fast? I mean, with a steady pace, we can at least keep our eyes right at a normal pace, we can still do the perception.
Yeah.
At normal pace, we can at least watch out for anything. Or unless you guys want to get there quick.
Well, this time I'm a bit more unsure. I feel as if getting there quickly seems to be the best idea to try to race against any other factions. Make a move.
Yeah. Yeah, so normal is you cannot use stealth, but you can make investigation and perception checks with advantage.
Why don't we just take it at a normal pace then? Not too slow, not too fast, just right.
Yeah, let's do normal first, and then we can see if like we notice any other people heading the same direction as us. Raj, you could keep an eye out, right?
Are you there, Branch?
Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I didn't hear anything.
You can keep an eye out for like any other factions as we head towards the manor, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Very good. So, as you begin at your normal pace, currently you're on a 4-hour pacing here. So, as you go your first half mile, give me a d6, everybody.
Four.
3.
6.
Damn, Brownch.
Very good. Okay, Branch, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 19.
Very nice. Moving through the first bit, you see stone seems to have been warped into this strange glass-like metal. There are sharp edges everywhere. And you can see what appears to be a severed hand clutching a small bag.
Hey guys, this is weird bag over here.
Oh? It's in a... ew. I don't want to look at it. That's a severed hand, Branch. Have some decency, man.
Yes, but there could be some stuff in the bag.
That's true. Do you want to open it then?
Does it look like the severed hand is still gripping the bag?
Yeah, it's like clutching it.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You see Wisp flies over and just starts peeling the fingers back. 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, 4.
All right.
What? You guys never played with dead bodies before?
Oh, no, that's never been a thing for me, thank you.
How else do you think you're supposed to heal them and learn how to help people?
You just actually go and help people, maybe?
Don't let them die.
Yeah, but you have to like
What's
learn how
in
to
the
treat.
bag?
Yeah, what's in the bag?
Find 20 gold pieces.
Nothing.
Nothing. There's nothing in
Nope,
the bag.
just an empty bag. Weird. No, there's 20 gold
Inside
in here.
check. Okay. 20 gold. Alright. It's not a horrible find, all things considered. Shall we continue then?
All right. Then roll me d6 once again.
6.
1.
645?
641.
I heard that
641.
one.
Oh. All right. Hector, give me a D100.
Yeah. 23.
Okay.
Remember day 1 when I was just rolling stupid high? You guys remember that? I don't.
Okay. Give me perception checks.
Ah, 9.
14.
Sorry. I was in the wrong character. $16.
16. Moving as you as you continue here, Branch, you've seen something like this before. You begin to notice that the shadows around the buildings and your own shadows begin to slightly move and shift. As you keep going, they seem to follow. The shadows where you've left still, and the new shadows where you are currently have the same slight movement. And you even see almost like a piece of a shadow from a house jump into Hector's shadow.
Well, I don't mean to alarm everyone, but there's probably some shadow monster that's following us right now.
Those even real. Like, I'm sure I've seen rat people, hyena people. Pretty sure we saw a troll at one point. But, like, shadow monsters.
One's in your shadow. If you don't believe me, that's not my problem.
My shadow. It's just gonna take a look at it.
All
Like a
right,
normal shadow to me.
give me a perception check again.
22.
Okay. In that case, looking here, you stare deeply, and then you see a head form out of the shadows and stare back. And then 4 more arise from your shadow.
That is. I will not be sleeping tonight. Thank you for that.
Hector, you have a fan club.
I know, they're very sweet. They're gonna attack us.
Maybe they're here to for your autograph. They heard about your performance at the Gilded Lily.
You
For
see
some
them
reason-
molding and begin reaching out towards you. Roll for initiative.
I have some shadow friends.
Shadow groupies.
Unnatural
Very
20.
touchy.
All right.
6.
I got 4.
Okay, very good. We'll get going. All right. right. First things first. First shadow from yours reaches out to try to grasp you, Hector.
All
For
right.
16 to hit.
That hits. They rolled higher than me. That's nuts.
Yep. I actually have one at a 22 and one at a 21.
Ah, lovely.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I forgot to clean up my set last night, so I'm gonna be a minute.
All right. Grasps you around the neck. You feel your strength and body begin to weaken. That's 7 necrotic damage. And you reduce your strength score by 1.
Like permanently?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't hear how many shadows.
There's going to be 5 of them.
Okay.
All right, so this one comes out, flanking with the one that just grabbed you for a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 10 necrotic damage. And you reduce your strength score by 3.
By 3. Okay.
Hector, it's your turn.
I was weak enough as it is. Thanks. Ah! He's just suddenly. He starts like flailing about basically. And he's going to. You know, for a pile of sludge, you're all kind of stupid looking. And he's gonna cast, and whatchamacallit? Vicious Mockery.
Okay. On the 1, very good, and that's a wisdom.
Yes.
That's only an 8.
Let's go. 2 damage.
Okay. All right, here you go. So the next one coming out is still on you, Hector. Only for a 12 to hit.
That misses. Yippee!
And the 4th one flanks with it for a 15 to hit.
That hits.
That is 9 necrotic.
I am down.
Add 1 strength gone. Wisp.
Oh God. I'm hoping Branch will bring you up, so I'm going to cast Bane at 2nd level and get all 4 of the shadows.
Okay.
She just holds up her symbol and goes, "Bad shadows, go back to darkness." I need a Christmas save of 14.
All right. There are 5, but it's going to get the 4 that are around Hector.
Yes.
You got it. So 14. That's 1's a fail. 2's a fail. 3's a fail. And the 4th's a fail. There you
Look.
go. They're all baned.
And I looked at Branch. Get him up.
4 baned.
He's a little. Those things can't hurt him as much now, hopefully. And bonus action. Nope, that's everything. So that'll be my turn.
You got it. The 5th one. We use 40 feet and zip over to Wisp. And try to grab her.
Hey,
Only for a 10.
miss.
Branch.
All right. Sorry, I was just still trying to figure out what my best healing option is here. I think it's just cure wounds. I guess cure wounds is a 2nd level spell. On Hector, sorry.
Okay.
So you can get back 15 health.
Ah, I just feel like I don't know how I feel. Kinda sucks.
And that's it for me.
Got it. Oof. And then the shadows still around Hector. Here we go.
D4 minus though.
It is. Yeah. So that's a 19
Her mother of pearl. Shadows, man.
for 6 necrotic. And 2 strength down.
Okay, so I just won't be able to lift anything after this.
What's your current strength?
2.
Oh.
Oh man. If your strength's at 0, you're dead.
Oh, well, fun. Help me, please.
Oh my gosh, this is Drakkenheim. Here we go. We will
To Drakkenheim, baby.
That was the natural 20.
Well, fuck.
Do you have silvery barbs?
I do, and I'm gonna cast it. I almost forgot that I had it. Silvery barbs. Try that again. Please. This is not gonna end well for me.
Okay, that'll make it a miss.
I
Hector, it's your turn.
Run, man, run!
want to. I'm going to cast Kinetic Jaunt, which increases my walking speed by 10 feet. I don't provoke opportunity attacks. I can move to the space of another creature, as it doesn't count as difficult terrain. And
Nice.
I'm going to run away.
All right.
I'm going to just get out of there, and at the same time, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my Mantle of Inspiration on the 3 of us to give us all 5 temporary HP.
Okay. That is 40 movement right out of the clutch of the shadows.
I'm using my reaction to move away from these shadows. Forward.
Ah, yes. Everyone has the reaction to be able to move.
Oh, that gives to everybody. Very nice.
Yep.
I will
Run,
too.
run!
Yep. Already on it.
Everybody spaces out. Space out! There we go. All right. All right. Then the next one is going to use their 40 feet to get to Branch.
Damn.
Why? Why you gotta be like that?
So tell me if they make it.
Oh, 40 feet. No, they're 5 short.
Okay.
They have Bane too.
So they're 10 feet away. And the next one is going to try to get to Wisp. They're 40
Is
feet.
that one baned or not baned?
It would be one that's baned.
It's gonna be even farther. It's gonna be 20.
Okay, so they both would then dash to be within melee. And then Wisp, it's your turn.
Yep. Action. Disengage. Movement. Fly into the air.
Nice.
Bonus action. Spiritual weapon right next to the shadow that where it was just was.
You got it.
So let's roll this. That is going to be 25 to hit.
That hits.
For 7 force damage as the word determined appears. It just swings into it.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
All right, that's the last one that's left to go. We'll try 40 feet towards Hector.
Oh, go away! Go away!
It's a non-baned.
No.
Okay, then it'll dash to be right next to Hector. Branch.
All right. I'm gonna use my action to call the wildfire spirit near the one that's on me.
All right.
So it's a dex saving throw.
Yeah. That is a 4.
That's a fail. So it'll take 6 fire damage.
All right, it is resistant, so it'll be 3.
Damn, I'm useless against this thing. I am going to have it teleport me 15 feet away from it and then run 30 feet
Okay.
toward. Yeah. So I need another dex save.
Five.
Yay. So that's another fail. That one is 5 plus a wisdom or proficiency. Proficiency bonus, so 7 fire damage, halved to 3.
You got it. So spurting, and the flames seem to quench in its presence, though some of the moil of its form is burning away. What would you like to do?
That's it. Both action and bonus action.
Oh. In that case, that one will attempt to pursue you. That's 40 feet, but I think...
I move 45 away.
Yeah. So it will dash to be around. And what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 16.
Okay, it moves through and roils around you, and you can't seem to find it.
Okay.
All right, and this next one was on Wisp, but Wisp is high in the air, nothing it can do, so it'll use 40 feet towards Branch. And dash it if it has to, as it probably does. And it will... You said it's passive 16?
Yeah, 16.
Okay, it too is going to hide within the shadows. You're not able to see it anymore. And then Hector.
Ow, this hurts. And I hate you. You're ugly. You're stupid. But I can't do anything better. And he's gonna just run away again. Well, he still has kinetic John.
So everyone gets movement again.
No, kinetic John is just me. If mantle of
Okay, so you get to go. And you still have Connect, John, so that just takes your movement this time?
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna turn around, and the one that's chasing me, I'm
kind of angry at him because he stole my candy.
Could I blind the shadows on Crouch?
I'm sorry. I'm missing every other word with my stupid headpiece.
Okay, so you're blinding the shadows on Brunch?
Yeah. My in range, that's 30.
Is active within 30 feet of branch? The ones on branch?
Yes.
Well, actually, the one. What's your passive?
Me?
Yeah.
My passive perception is 14.
Okay, so ones on branch you can't see; they're hidden from you.
Okay. I can't. Unfortunate. Then yeah, I'm going to just turn around and be like, "You're not funny, but I am. Laugh!" And he's just gonna cast hideous laughter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So it's wisdom. And you said that's on a different one.
That's the one that was just on me.
On you, perfect. Okay. Yep, that's a 16 for the wisdom save.
Okay, well,
Or actually,
Bonus
is
action.
Bane on saves too?
Yes, it is actually. Haha.
Thank you
Yes.
for that. That's a 14.
it ties.
Meets it, beats it. Your save is 14?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still level 4.
Okay. Yes, that's true, yeah. All right.
This is the moment I wish I had attack spells.
Okay, then. Okay, now we got the two in the back. They're going to begin moving up. I guess they both are going to end up going 80 feet with their dash towards Hector. Will likely get there. And
They'll have to dash.
yeah, they're dash. And then Wisp.
Oh, so Hector's surrounded by 3 of them, pretty much, or 2 of them.
2. One has a hurricane.
Okay. Can't see the ones around branch, so ooh, I guess I'll move my spiritual weapon up 20 feet. I don't. They moved away, so. Or is that one still by it?
No, that's 40 feet from you.
Yeah, because that one moved towards Branch. Okay, yeah. So that one will just be still headed up towards Branch's area. And then with my action, I will send a guiding bolt at one of them next to Hector.
You got it.
That will be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
So you will see, 19 points of radiant damage too. As Wisp in the air just focuses her energy, and she goes, glow! And just this giant beam of radiant sunlight shoots down into it, the creature, and it's now glowing in front of you, Hector.
Or
Oh.
it would be, except
Or
it's
it would be.
it's vulnerable to radiant.
Ha!
So that is 38 radiant damage. And it is obliterated in a flash of holy light.
And then she goes, I guess I'm really good at destroying these things. I'll just be up here though. You guys got this. That'll be my turn.
Are you flying towards them?
Yeah, I'll fly towards Hector 30 feet. Because in case I need to heal him.
Alright. And the last one that has yet to go will go towards the closest enemy.
I have to dash to get to Hector.
No dash up then.
And now we're gonna pretend the board's going this way.
Then Branch.
All right. Do what to do? I have a feeling this isn't gonna work as well as I want it to, but whatever. Wait, I need to read this because I still can't see the ones around me, right?
Right, they hid.
Okay. With Wither and Bloom, nowhere does it specify the fact that I need to see them.
Perfect. Okay, so what do you want to do?
Can I cast that?
Yeah.
I want to cast that around myself to get any around me.
Okay, so what's the radius around you?
10-foot radius.
Okay. That's those two then. Yeah, because I go that you have an idea that they're by you because you saw them hide around. So, what save is that?
Con save.
You got it.
Are those two Banes?
They are baned ones. So with Bane, that save will be 14.
Beats or meets it.
Yeah, so
That beats it.
Yep.
And the other one?
what?
Was that both?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, they both rolled
Yeah,
18, and so I just applied the same d4 to both, which was a 4. So
Oh, cool. That is then 5 damage. 5 necrotic.
okay, they're immune to necrotic.
Yeah.
Drakkenheim, more like a resistant Heim.
I do 2 types of damage. Fire and I have that one necrotic spell. So good luck everybody else.
Good luck to you. I am literally one touch away from death.
I'm gonna move my is there any like buildings my my echo can move on top, or my fire spirit can move on top of?
Yeah.
Could I have it do that and then bonus action switch with it? Or have it tell? Oh no, that's not how it works. It has to be on me and teleport me 15 feet.
Right.
I'm guessing I can't get onto any buildings with 15 feet of teleportation.
15 feet up, yeah, you can get up to a building.
Then I wanted to
Roof.
teleport me 15 feet onto a building.
Okay, cool. Absolutely, and then they would have to make dex saves. 13 and 19.
Well, the one succeeds, the other doesn't. The one that didn't succeed, or the one that failed, takes 5 fire damage, half to 2.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna run 30 feet, if I can, or like to the other
Nice.
roof. I'm moving.
That's great. Unfortunately, then they just have Hector.
Hector.
Well, guys, I also have the ability to just disappear as well. Yeah? Yeah.
All right, so this first one that was on Branch is going to use its 40 feet to try to get to Hector.
They all moved in different directions, so if they're all going to move toward Hector, they're all going to have to die.
Well, even the one that was just on Branch?
Yes, because technically they were further apart. I just don't have that big of a goddamn board. They all have to be run in 3 directions.
Oh, I trust you. Very cool. So
If they're all just going to move to him, I'm just going to move them all there, but they have to dash.
sounds good.
Well, don't know about you guys, but I don't have a good feeling about this.
Let's say it's likely your speed is halved at this point.
Nah, not if you have kinetic chant.
What?
Not if you have kinetic chant. So don't. Doesn't that avoid that?
I don't think it avoids encumbrance.
Oh.
Hector, it's your turn.
Well, with kinetic jaunt still up, I'm just gonna go away. I'm desperately going to try and follow my friends out of this goddamn fight.
Okay.
And I'm going to just start casting I'm going to cast dancing lights around me to try to push any like physical shadows and like null out any shadows.
Okay, my question to you is: does your sheet say encumbered now that you've updated your strength score?
It doesn't. Where would it say that?
Inventory.
Not. Okay, wait. Yes, I am encumbered.
Okay, so in that case, I think it's halved movement. Okay. Oh no, it just drops by 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
That's just my normal. It's just
Yep.
It gives me that extra 10.
There you go. All right. And this last Bane one will move 40 feet towards Hector.
It can get there now.
All right, does get to Hector. Here we go. 13.
14!
Okay, I didn't even roll Bane yet, so yeah, very much missing. And Wisp.
You can't die, Hector!
I don't want to!
Move my spiritual weapon up 20 feet. I don't know if it can get there at this point.
Already.
Art department's got it.
So, and then, I will send
Yeah,
another.
it can't get to the one on Hector, but it could get to one of these.
Perfect. It'll make its way for a 19 to hit for 6 force damage.
Nice.
And then she will point her hand again at the one next to Hector and go, "No! He's my acolyte!" For an 18 to hit with Guiding Bolt. For, this one's only going to be 16 damage, because doubled. I mean, not doubled, that's 8 doubled, so 16.
Okay, it explodes in brilliant light. It's gone.
See? I won't let you die yet, Hector.
I would really like that! I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna have to carry most of my stuff now.
That'll be my turn.
Nice. In that case, the last one, all you can really do is try to go after Hector, so they'll do their 40 feet towards Hector.
Yep. Wait, is it a baned or not baned?
Not baned.
Yep. He's only 30 from the grouping now.
All right, they take their strike. Here we go. Natural 20.
So you know there's this funny thing called silver ink barbs?
8.
It misses! Ah ha 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 ha!
Nice.
I'm not sure if the dice want to kill you or save you, Hector.
It's a mix of both. They're trying to. It's like a relationship. It's trying to take as much out of me as possible, and then it will let me go, taking all my spell slots away.
All right, Branch.
Branch, can you heal Hector? You have to touch him, don't you? Never mind.
I don't. I think I have healing word. I do have healing word.
Then heal him.
You're just gonna hear Bronch yell from the, like, on top of a roof. You got this. From like a pretty good distance.
I wish I could believe you, Bronch.
I don't really believe myself. I'm just trying to be supportive.
Don't say that, please.
You get 9 health back.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, so still do have a whole action. Nope, I just might as well do this. Produce flame at it. Or okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna produce flame at it.
That's right. Save of what? Dex?
No, that's an attack roll.
Okay, so 26 to hit.
26, nat 20.
Nice. Roll the damage. It's square
11
in.
damage, half to 5.
All right, half to 5. It does seem to be bleeding darkness. It's almost a shade rather than a shadow at this point. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. So the last two baned. First one's moving up to Hector. All right. So let's see this.
If I die, I just want everyone to remember I saved you in the rat's nest, and I deserve a badass burial.
Oh, dirty 20.
Minus the Bane?
Thank you, thank you. I don't think that can save him though.
Nope.
I don't think so either.
I rolled a 4, so it is a 16 for the Hector AC of 14.
You waste other spell slots. I can take it. There's no way he takes away 2 strength, right? Silvery barbs, I'm not risking it.
Okay, first that is 7 necrotic. And here goes the strength D4. 1.
I'm better than you.
Hey, there's one
And
left.
now for his friend.
Did you have to tempt fate?
6 to hit.
Yes, he had to tempt.
Hector, it's your turn.
He's going to move again. Away from them. And he's gonna turn around as he's running and go, "You suck for a bunch of weird looking slime shadows." And he's just gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
He's running out of insults.
14.
No!
If you cast someone that was banned, it would make a save. Or minus a d4.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was going to be a Bane one. Oh, 4 there, so 10.
Aha! And then he takes 3 damage.
Very good.
And disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes. All right. Anything else, Hector?
I am going to recast Mantle of Inspiration, giving both me and Wisp. Can I see Bronze from where I am?
I don't need it, but I'll move just to keep up with you.
Well, I'm also the 5'10".
I think you're below Branch, right? No, Branch is a whole nother section. He's on
He's running on-
he's on a roof.
So I can't see it. That's fine, because I wanted the temp HP for myself and the ability to run away more.
So you get to move extra speed?
Yes, I get to.
Now 60.
Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed. Move up to its speed without provoking opportunity.
Okay.
Goodbye. I am out of here.
Got it. Wisp.
Eeny, meeny, miny. You're not banned. And then she points at the one that's not banned. And guiding bolt.
Okay.
19 to hit.
That hits.
For 15 damage before doubling it.
All right. It is obliterated.
Why are you running, Hector? They're going away now.
I don't know, cause I cannot feel my legs, I cannot feel my arms, and at the same time I cannot fly.
Now I know my spiritual weapon is slowly just going to move its way. I know now it's probably going to have a really hard time if they're going to move dashing.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
It's nowhere near that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'm just going to slowly making my way.
Got it.
It's determined.
Branch.
All right.
How many of them are left? 2?
Yep.
Alright, I'm staying on the roof. Um, First, I'm gonna use my bonus action to have my wildfire spirit do its spit attack at Bane doesn't help with to hit, right?
Right. Doesn't decrease its AC.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna do my the spit ability to hit for an 11 or no 12.
12 hits.
Yes. That's 1d6 plus proficiency bonus. That is 6 half to 3 fire damage.
Nice.
And then I'll do produce flame and throw it at him. Damn, it was almost a net 20 again, but instead it's an 8.
I don't miss. All right. Anything else?
That is everything.
Okay. And I believe the shadows have no choice but to start dashing towards Hector. They got 80 feet.
They have to dash to get to him.
Yeah.
These things are so damn persistent. Ah,
And
thought it was
Hector, it's
worth
your
letting
turn.
this. Well, seeing as I have a
Run.
very many amount of options, he's going to move away. But out of curiosity, on the way out, he's just going to leave a dancing light inside the shadows.
Okay, it goes in and just...
That is depressing, and that was the lack of a card. And then he'll cast Mantle of Inspiration, yes again, to run away some more. We will pick them off in the most cowardly of ways.
I love it. Ah!
Oh, get in! Time to go the other way! Ah!
Wisp.
Let's do this.
She's just shaking her head. Yep. Another, actually, no, they probably get conscious.
I kind of just hope the people you ran into at the mill are watching this.
I'm just going to try I have raw, so I'm just, oh, look, that's a natural 20.
Oh, there you go.
D8, so that's 2d8, and we'll times that by 2. So
Should I just take him off the board?
that will be 12 damage turned to 24 radiant.
Yeah, it is obliterated. The beam shoots out and just bursts it up into sunlight.
Yeah. You see this little just orange beam shoot up her eye into it and burn it down. And my word determined makes it way closer. It's determined. And that's my turn.
Branch.
There's only
Alright.
one left.
Can my wildfire spirit get? I just realized this. Can my wildfire spirit get up to Hector?
It's up to our department.
I'm trying to decide if Hector is smart enough to run towards the buildings or not.
I don't have to see him go off.
I don't think Hector really saw a branch up there.
No.
So
Okay.
no.
I'll send it
Not as smart as
closer
they.
so I can get it to possibly get it to him some other time.
Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, why isn't he saving Hector? Oh, you forgot he could save Hector.
Completely forgot I did not have to be part of the teleportation. That only the spirit did.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just do another spit attack at him, at the guy, for a 25 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage, half to 3.
Okay, still barely hanging on to its form.
Then produce flame. 22 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage, half to 2.
Yep. Oh, it is summoned by a thread.
It has 1 life. Damn it! 1 more damage, that would have done it. Would have been half to 3.
It's going to try to get to Hector.
Dash.
It's dashing. not loving this. How long does your increased thing last?
He just keeps doing the mantle.
Yeah, but he has another thing going. His thing that
It
avoids
lasts for a minute.
avoids op attacks. That's why you can keep doing it. So Hector,
My turn, or did you still need to know how long?
short turn.
Well, seeing the fact that I'm running out of places to run, Hector's just gonna turn and like throw his first dagger at the thing.
Okay.
Please, 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 please. Natural 20!
Yes.
It puts a little dragon on my screen. That's pretty fun. For a total of 7 damage.
All right, have the 3, but that's enough to kill it. How do you want to do so?
He's just gonna, as it's like running towards him, he's just gonna turn around. He's gonna go, screw it! And he just chucks, and he like, puts the dagger between his 2 fingers and he throws it right, but it just passes through it as it fades away.
Nice. Very good. And with that, the scene seems to calm down.
I didn't like your fan club, Hector.
My fan club didn't like me much very either.
What are you talking
He's
about?
just
They
gonna-
followed you the whole place, everywhere you went. And they kept on trying to grab you.
I'm just not attractive. He's just gonna drop his backpack. Can somebody please carry this for me?
Brown's just gonna
Yeah.
turn to like make his head in like the top of the tree, like at some point, basically make a giant bird's nest just using vines and put it on top of it.
That is
Okay,
oddly adorable, all things considered.
Because I have a decent strength and I think I can carry everything. Never mind, my strength is a lot less subpar than I thought.
I have a 15.
You're stronger than I am.
I'm a buff berry. I work out.
I'm a very weak tree, but it makes sense because I'm constantly on fire.
That's fine. I'll put Hector's backpack on. Can you carry yourself, though, Hector? Can you carry
That's a
yourself?
very good question. Because my carrying capacity is 15 pounds. I need to figure this out very quickly. My clothes are 3 pounds. My daggers are 2. So that's 4. That's 6. My armor is 10. So that just immediately puts me. I have to unequip my armor.
Or you just move 10 feet slower. Your mic's doing that weird thing again where you're going in and out.
Oh, sorry. That's rough. Damn it. Well, I hate this. I feel gross, I feel horrible, and far less physically attractive than I used to be.
If it makes
Wisp
you
out
feel
of
any
10, how do
better,
I look still?
it makes you feel any better. I think all you meat bags look disgusting.
That doesn't make me feel much better that I'm being referred to as a meat bag, but okay.
All right. Finding yourselves running from these things, you realize you've come into a shop of some kind. Or maybe it sold things. At any rate, you find a set of snare crafter tools, some fishing tackle, and a gunsmith's kit.
Now, I would absolutely love to take any of this, but I can barely carry myself with the clothes on my back. But he is going to take a look at the gunsmith kit.
Okay.
I mean, if you already have the -10 to your speed.
You can become more encumbered.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
I think once you have twice your strength carrying capacity, you can't move.
Yep.
That really jumps. Wow.
Yeah, so I was to be good. You look in here, there's a variety of small hand tools, some rotary tools, metal files, a vial of oil, and a hammer. The kit does weigh 10 pounds.
Nope, I'm good. Thank you. That will
Wisp
stay
is just
there.
throwing it into Hector's backpack.
It's your backpack now, Wisp.
Yeah,
All
until
yours.
you get your strength back, at least. Is it really mine? She's looking at the stuff you just bought.
Yeah.
Ah!
Give me
No,
my
she's not that
dice
mean.
kit.
She's not that mean. She closes your bag. I wouldn't do that.
Much appreciated.
As soon as her says she wouldn't do that, just like right behind her, Bron's just going. Just mouthing. She definitely would.
Like, Hector's nodding. He knows. He knows. So, in light of this recent encounter, I have a very good idea that we should either A, hurry, or B, take this far slower than we were. Because I'd rather not have to go through anything remotely similar.
All right. Well, you are 1 mile away from your destination currently.
Which is fast time an hour?
Yeah, so fast time, you would just make one roll.
Yep. Slow time turns into 3 hours?
For stealth, it would be 4 hours.
4 hours.
For
Okay.
normal, it would be 2.
Alright, so we can either turn this into a 4 hour the rest of the way or 1 hour.
Let's just sprint at this point. Like, can we just? I just
Yeah.
want me out of here. I don't even care. Like, we could fight literally anything. The next shadow I see, for as much as I appreciate you fellas, how much you're helping,
He's yet to see the slaughterhouse executioner.
I
He
am
says-
going to ride. I want you to know, the next shadow we see, I'm gone. I just won't be here.
Just stay near me. I can get us out of there.
I don't know if it's that I'm human and I have a natural aversion to being swallowed in flame, but I'm not too keen on whatever it is that you do.
Alright, then we'll move quickly.
Okay. Then everyone roll a d6.
Can I just like pay God for my strength back? I'm kind of loaded at the moment. Can I bribe God?
I got a 1.
4.
There it is. 3.
Okay. Aiden, roll a d100.
Yep.
God, shadows. I told you what was gonna happen with shadows. I will stay true to my word.
28.
28.
Oh, that's very close to what Hector rolled.
Say, what if we just rolled the same thing?
You suddenly see shadows crawling into Hector's shadow again.
So, oh my goodness. From above, you see 2 gargoyles moving ahead, and as if they're searching for something, their eyes seem to catch on you, and suddenly they dive full speed, claws out,
I hate
ready
this city.
to tear you to shreds.
I hate this. Why did we come here? For the pretty lady with the horns, I hate this. That's all it takes. We rolling initiative.
1 sec.
I'm just saying.
Welcome to Drakkenheim, Hector.
Only a pretty face, is that all it takes to get me to do anything? I notice my lack of morals is suddenly more glaring an issue.
Roll initiative.
Ah, damn it. 13.
13.
16.
Okay.
I can never use my spear again. It's 1d6 minus 5.
Drakkenheim.
It's like I just have this now. At this point, I'm just gonna get rid of the spear. Like, bye.
All right. The gargoyle swoops down, aiming directly for a branch with this because they got initiative 19.
Is my wildfire spirit still out?
This was probably half an hour later.
Then yes.
All right. All right. Coming down first with its bite. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
All right. Then swirls around with its claw only for a 15. That it's going to kind of glide and go back up for a total of 20 feet above you, but you do get an up attack if you so desire.
Yes, please. Sucks that I suck at attacking things with that shillelagh. But whatever. I did nothing.
Does not hit. All right, branch.
Alright. It's in the air.
They're both in the air. One kind of went back up, the other one's still coming down.
How far are they from each other?
About 15 feet.
About 15 feet. Okay, so I just gotta clear these rolls off my page. Let's see my abilities, range. Damn, so I can't get both of them. Alright, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to shoot a flame seed at the one that just attacked me.
Yeah.
12 to hit. Guessing it doesn't.
That's going to miss as it just. Oh, no, sorry. It beats its wings and the flame vanishes.
Yeah. I am going to. Let's see. Flaming Sphere is a second level spell and slam it into the guy.
Okay.
Need a dex saving throw.
Can Flaming Sphere be in the middle of the air?
Don't think so.
It can't?
No, because it can only roll across ground. It can roll up buildings, I think, but like it can't hover.
Yeah, no.
You're right. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Well, how far in the air are they?
One is 20, one is 30.
So I'm now just making sure that these spells can actually reach them. All right, Wither and Bloom then.
Okay.
I can get both of them. 10-foot radius.
Got it. Yeah. And it's a con save?
Yes.
All right, a 15 and a 10.
One succeeds, one does not. That is 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I gain 11 health, but I keep doing this while I have full health. I don't know why. That's it.
Got it. Part of the stone begins to turn into an ooze and fall off. And Hector, it's your turn.
Well, since I can't use my spear to attack anymore, I'm gonna try something a little bit unconventional. He's gonna try and throw the spear into the wall and try to just have it like stick in there. Kind of give him something to then later use.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that would be a strength check.
Ah, I got this. -5? Yeah. Only.
So sorry, I was talking to my little brother for a second. Did someone hit me?
No.
-4. That one.
Yeah. I think you go, trip, your spear cracks.
Okay, well, I didn't want it anymore anyway. I'm not upset or anything. Ah! He's just gonna cast Mantle of Inspiration so that the other two can get that reaction of movement.
Okay. So you can use the reaction if you want.
Are we running?
We can run, we can not run, whatever works for you guys, but I am, and he's just gonna start sprinting towards the direction of the man.
Wisp will just follow Hector as he sprints.
I will say you've got to get things have a fly of like 60 feet. So it's up to you if you want to try to do this or not. So your reaction, sprint, following Hector, and then Wisp, it's your turn.
What do I want to do here? Sure, we'll do this first. Yeah, let's try it. She's gonna put Berry Fire on both the gargoyles. So I need a dexterity save of 14.
Okay. $11 and 3.
She's like, "Ah, you're glowing purple."
Nice. They are lit up.
And that will be my action. Bonus action, nothing, as I just stay hovering above Hector. That'll be my
Got
turn.
it.
I am in the air now, though. I want to say I'm above Hector. Just kind of
Okay.
flying above him.
All right. Now that you're in the air, this next one's going to go towards you. It's got it 60 feet. Should be able to get up to Wisp. Got a bite coming in for 6.
Miss.
And then a claw as it spins around for 12.
Miss.
As you're, the two of you flying around each other. And up to its friend. That'll continue assault on branch. For 13 with its bite, which is going to
That
miss.
does not hit.
And a 16
Does not hit.
does not hit. And will again go back up in the air. About 30 feet this time. If you want to make an up attack.
I do. I missed.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I think right here we'll go ahead and take our break, and we'll come on back in 15 minutes.
I'm so screwed.
right, here we go. We are back. Branch, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Sorry. All right, I'm just gonna have my wildfire spirit start by that one on the wall. That's just a Is that a statue or one of them?
It's one of them. It's flying, but
How high up?
30 feet.
30 feet up. Yep. All right. Yep, that won't work. Okay. So I will have my wildfire spirit spit a little thing at him.
You have advantage because it's glowing.
Aha. Well, that's 16 plus 6 already, but another 16 plus 6, 22.
That hits.
Alright.
And you have a damage boost here. Just an extra d6 of damage.
Cool. Okay, I can do that regularly, can't I, with one of my abilities? 9 fire damage.
Nice.
Then I will sling a produced flame at it.
You got it.
Is this also the advantage?
Yep.
All right, 25 to hit.
That hits.
3 fire damage.
All right.
That's it for me.
You got it. Hector. Your turn. You're muted.
Muted.
Muted on
You're
the
muted
stream.
on the stream. On the
No!
there you go.
I had super unplugged. I was muted. I suppose well.
It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess, mid-running, he's just gonna turn around. He's gonna take one of his knives again between his 2 fingers. He's going to try to, aim for, the eye of the gargoyle that's fighting with this.
You have advantage.
I will take it. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Dirty 21. Alright, and that is 5 damage.
Okay, that's 5. This is one by Wisp.
Yeah, it's the one by Wisp.
All right. It's not magical, so it's halved to 2. Ship some of its wing.
Alright, and then he's gonna throw his other one as well.
All right.
23.
That'll hit.
Five damage.
Down to 2. Very good. Anything else?
No, and he's just gonna keep running.
All right, Wisp.
Okay. She's gonna go, I don't like you! And she's gonna tap him on the gargoyle on the forehead and do inflict wounds. So advantage, come on. That will be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
For big 28 necrotic damage.
Nice. You grab it around the neck, and the stone cracks and begins to sludge off. It is deeply cracked and bleeding this kind of strange arcane liquid.
That's my turn.
Yeah. All right, the one by Branch will swoop in and try to bite and claw. Bite's gonna miss. Both, as you're able to move as the fire spirit tries to shield you, cannot get a hold and goes back up, giving you another op attack.
Yes. Miss. Oh, advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Creeper.
Miss still.
Okay. And the one by Wisp, deeply hurt, will do its best here. First one. 11. You're able to fly
Yes.
out of its mouth. The claw comes down, trying to grasp you in for 23.
That will hit.
3 slashing. Hurt some of your wings.
Right. Con
Branch.
save. Whew. 22 on con save. They're still fired.
There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action cast Shillelagh in case it flies away from me again, so I actually have a chance of hitting it.
Yeah.
Produce flame at advantage. 22.
Hits.
4 fire damage.
Very nice.
That's everything.
Blackening its wings, then Hector.
All right. Well, I am completely unarmed as I'm running away here. You are the ugliest and most unloved carving I've ever seen in this city, and I've seen a lot of them. It's gonna cast vicious mockery at the one still in the air.
15.
Ah. Stones might break nothing, and apparently words can't hurt them either.
All right. Then Wisp.
I am just going to take my hand axe. Advantage. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Or 7 slashing damage, not magical.
Yeah, have down. Gotta chip it in. And
That's my turn.
next. Yeah. We've got the one above Branch coming down for that bite. Trying to get to the face with a 9. Clawing at the neck as you shield. It just keep rolling around and giving it parts of you that are tree instead of being. Then it will try to fly away again.
Yes, Shillelagh came in. Advantage. Thank God. 24.
Here you go.
That is 8 damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. That's magical now. There you go.
It's magical, anyways. It's the staff of the Adler.
Oh, there you go.
Adder.
Well, you haven't hit it. So 11.
11 fails. 10 poison damage.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's immune to poison.
Damn. Could have expected that, though. It's a rock. I'll
Yep.
pass. Wasn't even my turn.
Correct. Then the one by Wisp, madly trying to bite and claw as you're trying to block. Ooh, a bite for a natural 20.
Oh yeah, I'll hit.
All right, right into the side of your neck, coming down
Except
hard.
no, it won't, cause silvery barbs.
Very nice. That puts it to a 16.
That will hit, but it's not crit.
And a crit. There we go.
Oh.
5 piercing damage.
I will take that. Con save. 16. We're still good.
Okay. Branch, it's your turn.
All right. So Shillelagh's up for a minute, right? I don't need to recast it.
Yep.
Correct.
Then I'm going to cast Produce Flames. Yeah, I can't swing at him. Too far. Still an advantage. A lot of 16s today. For 22. That is the
22 hits.
exacted roll in the same order I got for my last Produce Flame. 22 then 14. 4 damage.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to have it spit at him for a 22 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Only that was his advantage, but
Yeah.
4 plus 2, 6 damage.
Very nice.
That's it for me.
Okay. You see, it is becoming a little bit molten, having a harder time being a single entity. Wisp, it's your turn. Sorry, no, it's not. It's Hector's turn.
It's my turn. Well, all things considered, I am armsless. I have very little ability here, so I think you're, I don't know, screw you, and he's just gonna cast Vicious Mockery again at the one that's flying.
18.
Aha! Okay. Well, he's gonna. He can't even do that. Okay. Well, he's all set.
All right. Then Wisp.
All right. How's this thing looking?
I mean, both are really beat up.
Okay. And I'm just gonna hand axe it. Advantage. That's gonna be 19. For
That hit.
8 slashing. Going to
Oh.
4.
Yeah. There you go.
That will be my turn.
Got it. Got swooping towards Branch once more. This time trying to go low to the legs. 11. You're able to hop over it.
Aha!
Claw coming up your chest for 18 to hit.
18 does hit. They got me.
4 slashing damage. As
Chomp.
it goes into the air. So you can do another up.
Yes. Wrong roll. I'll just use the number though. Plus 6 and that's still a 12, so that misses, but it's advantage. 13.
Miss.
Yeah.
This time it spins around, understanding your movements a little better than the one by Wisp. Coming by, trying to bite at the lower leg. 14 for a miss.
Yes.
And as you quickly push it out of the way, and it tries to claw in response, but you're already too far away from it. And Branch.
All right. Produce flame. Advantage. All right, 24 hits. I believe.
Hits, yeah.
2 fire damage. Does a 15 hit?
That hits.
And that is 7 more fire damage.
Nice. Is very burnt and crumbly now.
Yes, that is it for me.
Hector.
All right. Well, as I continue to have absolutely nothing to contribute to the team at this point, I'm going to try and blind confuse the golem up in the air with Wisp by using dancing lights, putting all 4 cards together, creating a version of Wisp floating to the side.
Okay. So that goes in a second. Wisp, it's your turn.
Seeing that, Wisp just wants to. She's going to grab her symbol and go book duplicity and make herself also appear. So there's 3 of them. And she's like, now pick the right one. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Amazing. Alright, Branch, this thing desperately trying to do what it believes its duty is, comes down, swiping at a claw as a claw for a dirty 20.
Sorry, I muted. That hits.
Alright, that's 6 slashing damage, then it comes to pull you in. As a 14, you're able to put up another twig into its mouth. And this time it'll stay down there engaged with you. And we're going to wisdom save. 18. It is able to know what the real wisp is. And fly directly towards her. For 15.
Miss.
Alright. You're able to do like a backflip over, and then it comes in with its claw for a natural 20 right at your spine.
Yeah, that one hits.
That is for 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then Branch.
Alright.
Fairy fires no more.
Ooh.
I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me with Shillelagh.
Alright, flat roll.
25 to hit
Hits!
for 8 damage.
How do you want to destroy it?
I'm just gonna like wrap a vine around like the head of the statue and then just crush it.
Nice.
Then I will have my wildfire spirit move if it needs to, but then spit at the other guy.
Okay.
$19 to hit or $20 to hit.
That hits.
All right, d6 plus 2, 8 damage. And that's it.
Very good. Hector.
All right. I will cast Vicious Mockery because I'm all out of insults. Ah!
You got it. A wisdom save. 18. It has a +0. I don't know what to tell you.
You hate me! It hates me. The dice.
Oh my goodness. Anything else?
I do a little jig.
All right. Then a wisp.
I flank. Well, I have my duplicate flank with me, and we start dancing around it, and then I swing my hand axe.
Okay, you don't get advantage, but
For
okay.
it. I do get advantage actually for my
Flanking
duplicate.
with your duplicate?
It says in here. Yep, but as long as you. So where's it? As long as the illusion are within 5 feet of a creature that can see the illusion, you have advantage on attack rolls against that creature.
Oh, she's not flanking, but you have advantage. Okay.
Yeah, because it's with me, so I'm just making us like dancing around it.
Cool, perfect. That's
So-
just like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, I can't actually get flanking rolls, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that is an 18
Hits.
for 7 slashing, 3 slashing.
Yeah, a huge piece of it. It has like half of its face at this point left.
That's my turn though.
Okay. desperate. It swings at you with everything it has, trying to take something down with it. Natural one will miss as you just slowly float away from it as it moves in. Neither attack hitting. Branch, it's your turn.
All right. Produce flame at it, I guess. Don't think I have much of a better choice here. 17 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
The little fireball will hit in its chest, and the rock will just start to melt and turn into magma and drip away to the
Perfect.
ground.
All right. With that, they become inert and slowly drift and transform back into mud. Threats defeated. What would you like to do?
Who needs healing? I have these very handy potions in my bag that Wisp is carrying. But I'll let you have it.
I'm fine
I
for now.
am useless.
I can also help heal if we need to.
Now let's save as many of our spells as we can for later. As of
Fair enough.
now, we're all in 2 fights prior to having to actually meet the guy that we have to meet. Our resources can't be looking too good.
Well, should we keep moving?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea to me.
All right. You push forward, hurt and tired and weak. You stumble, and finally, by the map you have of Drakkenheim, you find the place the deed you have talks about. Reed Manor is a rundown 2-story stone house, surrounded by a rusting wrought iron fence and an overgrown yard filled with shrubberies and brambles. The long thin windows are boarded over from the outside, but light flickers within the first floor. Several chimneys rise up from the slate shingle rooftop, a light trail of smoke billowing from each. A collapsed small outbuilding, perhaps once a stable or shed, borders the yard. Sweeping around the estate grounds, there are 2 doors leading into the manor from the back. Both have been nailed shut with rotting planks. A short cobblestone pathway leads through the yard up to a small set of steps, leading to the central double doors. A large round iron knocker hangs on each. Before the doors is a fountain. The central decorative statue has crumbled away into the basin, which is filled with brackish rainwater and algae. A singular obese toad basks beside the water, croaking loudly.
So this is the place you
Brunch.
wanted.
Oh yeah, this is our house.
What's up?
Can you speak to that toad?
I can.
You should find out if it knows anything.
The toad now.
Yeah, it's been sitting here. He looks
Mm,
pretty
sure.
bad. I mean, he hasn't moved much.
Yeah, I'll speak with animals.
Okay. To the toad?
To the toad. What am I asking this toad?
I don't know what it knows, what it's seen. Who does it know the wizard inside, or his like what it does?
So Branch is gonna ask in that order, but not really getting it. When it asks who he knows and what it's seen, it's gonna ask genuinely just like who its friends are and like the cool stuff it's seen in its life.
Toad looks at you and does not respond.
I think it might be a bit dumber than
What happens if I try to grab it? Sorry, I can barely hear you. Let me talk over you.
Hector or me?
Hector.
Okay, yeah.
I was
We
just saying, like, I mean, maybe we're giving it a bit more credit than we should be. It's a toad.
It could be a familiar. Can I grab it?
Make a grapple. It was a grapple check, right? So do an athletics roll.
Ah, damn it. 7.
D&D Beyond. Okay. Let's see what it gets here. It gets a 4.
Yes, I have the toad. Okay. Can anyone do anything to tell if this is a familiar?
I mean, yes, but it's probably not a good idea.
What are you gonna do?
She just holds up her fist. I could pop it.
No.
But if it's a familiar, it'll just go away.
Can't you just like figure out if it's magical or something?
Can we just knock on the
Hector.
gate?
You know magic.
Can you tell if it's magical?
Which Hector?
I would like to inspect the frog.
You can make an Arcana check.
19.
Looking at the ways that its eyes are going about wildly, you think it's much more intelligent than a toad should be.
All right, let's kill the toad.
No, wait, stop.
It is going to try to escape. I need a dex, or I need acrobatics or athletics from Branch.
Okay. Oh, it rolled off a 20 to a 2.
2. It gets a 10 at this and goes out and it jumps into this water is what it was trying to do. I would say you technically would get an op attack.
Yes.
Can I attempt to grab it as well, since I was inspecting it?
Sure, yeah, you would have an op grab.
Can I use acrobatics to grab it?
No, you have to use athletics.
Does a 10 hit it?
A 10 misses.
It's a nat 1 with a -4, -5.
Yeah, it got a 9 with a -3, so that's a 6. So try to grab it, squeezes out, and dives deep into the pond. And you could just see it like squeezed it into like what looks like a pipe.
Should have killed it.
That was probably just a shapeshifter. Or I don't feel as if that was a familiar. It was intelligent, not just.
But it could have been just like a manifested familiar, like a one that they were perceiving through.
Regardless, I love that we're making enemies with the guy before we even knocked on the gate. If anything, it was probably just a
It's
lookout.
not making enemies.
Him.
It's
probably just
making
look
sure
out.
we don't die as severe disadvantage here.
He's gonna like push on the gate. Like, is it locked?
The gate is not locked that you can push through. Well, I'd say approaching the gate here, there are 2 hulking figures wearing heavy brown overcoats. both have hoods drawn up over their bandaged faces. One stands listlessly at the front gate, while the other lumbers in a patrol around the grounds here as they look to you.
Well, hello.
And what you want?
We're here to ask your. Well, we're here to actually claim the rights to this house. We actually have a deed for it.
You not welcome here. Go away.
Yes, and I'm sure that law has little meaning here in this city now, as I've now experienced. But we can make it worth your while. Whisper, can you come here for a second?
What?
Let me see my bag. He's gonna like rummage it and pull out one of the healing potions. We just need to have a conversation with the person that thinks they're in charge of this house, so that we can present them the information and work out a deal and a compromise.
You not welcome! And both begin to run and attempt to carry large clubs to squash you. Roll initiative.
I'm going to cry.
Four.
So we're just not going first then. That's what's happening here.
6.
Amazing. So they got a 7 and a 1. So 1 goes
Wow.
for you. As it takes its large club. Hector, you're the one talking to it. It comes down hard for a 12 to hit.
It misses!
It seems slower and off kilter as the large club comes down. You're able to quickly move out of the way. Branch.
All right. Bonus action Shillelagh. And whack the guy that just tried to attack Hector.
Absolutely.
And how long has it been from where we were to here?
It'd been another half hour.
Yes, still have my wildfire spirit for an hour.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
I need a con save.
There we go. 7.
That fails, so they'll take 11 bludgeoning from the weapon. And 15 poison damage.
Okay, you hit the sink. As the sap adder bites in and some flesh comes off, you realize this thing seems to be undead. An animated corpse infused with some amount of programming and is immune to poison. Does not have biology.
Yeah, okay. I expected that. Happens every time with poison.
There's plenty of stuff that can be poisoned. It's just we've run into unfortunate things. Hector.
No, I know. I'm totally kidding. I just know that like poison's the most resisted damage type, other than like non-magical weapons. I think, or no, I even think those are higher.
Yeah. Hector.
Well, for the undead, you're very ugly. You know, I've never seen undead quite like you, and I kinda want you to suffer as I have been. He's gonna cast blindness and deafening on.
Nice. We've got our peeps. Okay, what do they got to do?
On
Or what
save,
is-
beat a 14.
Just one target?
Yeah, it's just one. I'll pick the one that
12.
Ah ha ha ha! That thing is blind.
Okay. Very good. And then Wisp.
Okay. I guess I will flank with Hector. And then just pull out my hand axe.
You got it.
For a 14.
That'll hit.
For 6 slashing.
Perfect. Okay. Get its back there.
And then she goes, if anybody's here and doesn't want their guards destroyed, they should probably come out soon. That'll be my turn.
All right. This next one's going to go ahead and flank Hector. Take its large club as best it can, trying to squish the small person for 23 to hit. Landing squarely upon Hector for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Was that the one that was blind?
Ah,
No, he blinded the one that
how long do temp HP last, by the way?
till your long rest.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually very helpful then.
All right, now is the blind one that since he's going to get a straight roll against Hector for 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 19 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
All right. Well, Hector falls unconscious. Branch.
All right. I will touch Hector with healing cure wounds.
Got it.
I can only do first level, but at least I can do it. You'll get 8 health back.
8 health, I'll take it.
Bonus action. Can I get both of them within 5 feet of the wildfire spirit?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get. Can I get both of them and Hector within 5 feet of the wildfire spirit?
Yeah, just put it right
Yep.
on Hector.
Cool. I'm gonna teleport Hector and my 15 feet away, and make them both make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it. $12 and 12.
Both failed for 8 fire damage.
Nice.
That's it for me.
There we go. Loving it. Hector, it's your turn. You said 8, right?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
All right, go Hector.
Ah, I do not. I am not enjoying this at all. And he's going to grab one of his daggers and just huck it at the guy to the not blind one.
Okay. The one that is not blinded.
Natural one.
That will miss.
And victim.
What'd you say?
And I'm gonna throw the other dagger as well.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. That's a 7.
No! Right, then Wisp.
Alright. She's gonna grip her holy symbol and go, I told you if you don't want them dying, you should come out. And then she's going to use a bonus action, get channel divinity, or get a spell slot back, harness divine power, and then reach out and tap the blind one on the forehead. I have advantage, I'm guessing, because he's
Yes.
blind. Yep. And then go inflict wounds.
Very good.
So that will be a 23 to hit
That hits.
for 18 necrotic.
Okay. Yeah, it flows away. It is oozing coagulated blood.
That's my turn.
Alright. This one will turn to Branch. Raise its club and go to strike down. For a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. Smashing into your chest for 14 bludgeoning damage, sending splinters everywhere. This blinded one tries to get at Wisp with disadvantage. For 14.
Miss.
Fly away, Branch.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit the one in front of me with Shillelagh. 16?
16 hits.
Alright, that's 12 bludgeoning. The poison does not matter. Then I'll have my wildfire spirit fly back over and teleport again.
Okay. Just teleport you.
Yes.
Okay. Does it stacks? 15.
15 succeeds.
Okay.
So they both succeeded.
You can hit both of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Go to the other one. 7.
Alright, 5 fire damage to the other one.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Very good. Then Hector.
All right. Well, as the last battle, Hector is slowly beginning to realize more and more that he has become increasingly useless. And as such, you look like how I feel right now. And he casts vicious mockery at the not blind one.
Got it. 0.
Three damage.
Nice. Very good. Anything else?
Starts to kind of like. Can I just look around, see if anything else is happening, if anyone's making a commotion inside the house throughout this conflict?
Sure, give me perception.
I been a little bit dizzy with a 7 there.
Oof. I can't see anything now in the heat of battle here. Wisp.
Okay. I'm going to try to hide. So,
Oh, I guess it is blinded. Yeah.
18. This is going to be my hide check because I want to try to move away from him and get closer to the door of the house.
Okay, absolutely. So you move close to the door.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Well, this night, not blind one doesn't see you because you're hidden. So it has 30 feet of movement that it's going to run over to Branch with. See if he gets there. Yep. And tries to lower its club hard for 23 coming upon your head.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 10 bludgeoning damage. Another one that's blind essentially goes just 20 feet in a random direction.
What direction?
Say towards the camera. Branch, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to swing at him with the shillelagh. 10 to hit.
It hits.
Oh, it hits. No way. 5 damage. And I will teleport me and Hector 15 feet closer to the door, making this guy make a dex save.
Got it. A -1.
4 fire damage as we flee. And that is it for me.
Oh, and Hector.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to then. Let me see here. I had an idea. But now that idea is gone out the window. Now that we're right there. You know what? I'm just gonna slip in. Is the door closed? Right. Closed.
The door is closed?
Yes. The house is closed.
Yep.
Okay. Well. I don't think I have a lockpick. So what I'm going to do... Okay, I'm going to cast blindness / deafness on the big boy on the right of the camera.
Okay. What save is this?
14 Constitution.
Dirty 20.
I can't believe this.
Can't what?
Can't believe this. Why would you do this to me? Why? Yeah, well, that's it. That's it for Hector. That's all I can do.
All right. Wisp.
I checked the door to see if it's unlocked.
Absolutely. You check a little bit and pull. The door appears to be unlocked.
I open it and go inside. I have the deed to this house. She's just like, hello! Eviction notice time!
Amazing.
That'll be my turn pretty much as I just start wandering in. I'll call out to everyone else, get inside and shut the door!
All right.
I mean, sure, when I get a chance.
Okay. Got this big boy. Everyone's running away from the big boy, so I guess they're kind of run up to Branch there with their 30 feet. Attack. $23 to hit.
Yep.
Got it.
This could be the end.
For 14.
Exactly the end. I'm done.
Oh. All right, we're going to go top of the round, and so I just need a quick 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back.
No problem.
Alrighty. Thank you for that. We're right on to Branch's turn.
All right. I will make a death save.
Yep. She will.
All right, I made my death save.
Okay. Hector, it's your turn.
Well, I am going. Oh, seem to be in a bit of a predicament there, my friend. Okay, well. He's. What does it do? What does it do? Brunch. Okay, fine. And he's just gonna like try to like. It's not gonna go well, but he's gonna try to drag Brunch through the doorway. Get him in.
I don't think there's any feasible way you can.
Okay, then
Because you're at what, 3 strength?
3 is bold. I'm at
Do you
1.
still
One
have a
second.
mantle of inspiration?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
There's no way with 1 strength through dragging him.
All right, well, Brunch. Consider this the fact that I really care for you. And he's gonna like put up as like 4 separate lights, like and just have them start like spinning around the big guy's head.
Okay. Wisp.
All right. Okay. How do I do this? Action. I turn and I go and drag Branch away, receiving attack of opportunity if I have to.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then it's the not blinded one. So yeah, that is a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oof, here we come. 15.
Still up. And then I look to Branch. I go, "You can't do this to me right now!" And I slap him. No, I can't slap him. And I just whisper in his ear, "Wake up!" And I go bonus action, 2d4 healing word, and he gets 10 HP.
Nice.
Thank you.
And I go, "Somebody shut that door!" That's my turn.
Hector's still on the other side. Yeah. Okay. That same one moves up to Hector. And here we go. 24 to hit.
That hits.
10 bludgeoning damage.
I go down. I'm at -2.
The other one just still wanders around, not being able to know what's going on. And Branch.
I think that's concentration, blindness, and deafness, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Blind. Yep. It would go.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's just vocal. Just verbal.
All right. I am going to drag Hector in. Does my wildfire spirit go away when I go down?
No. So you could use the teleport, that way you don't get an op.
Yeah, I'll do that instead, and then make the guy make a deck save.
Mhm.
And then shut the door.
What?
I said, then shut the door.
17.
That succeeds. That's no damage. I will cast Cure Wounds though, because I have a free hand that's 8 health. Sadly, I can't shut the door now, so Wisp, please shut the door. And that's it.
All right, then Hector.
Ah, okay. Well, if no one else is going to, he's just gonna grab the door. Goodbye, and he's just gonna close it.
Okay. Very good. Then you find yourselves inside. And this once well-appointed foyer is covered in leaves and mud tracked in from the city streets. A decaying tapestry depicting the Reed family crest hangs along the walls. What would you like to do?
Guys, I'm getting the sneaking suspicion we might be stealing someone else's home.
How we have the deed.
So is this just scratched on the walls, or is it like part of them?
I'll get hangs on the walls. The family crest.
Okay.
Like it's a decaying tapestry that it depicts. So it
Okay,
looks like
so-
it hasn't been in use in some time.
So it was originally there, like his family.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, but like, again, I think I brought this up when we got the deed in the first place. What good does a deed really do us in this city?
It gives us a home.
But does it? Is there really laws here anymore?
I mean,
Like, who's going to enforce it other than us? If we wanted a house, we could just walk into one and take it.
I guess, but this way nobody can argue and try to say that's not.
But this way, we gotta take away this guy's like family home. Feel a little bad. I mean, sucks when the forest burned down. I wouldn't want that to happen to someone else.
The guy that we're here for, this isn't his house. He set up here. The guy that
His last name was. His last name wasn't the same as the
No, this is the Reed
No.
Center.
Oh, I thought his name was
Yeah.
the same. Okay, my bad.
No,
Then
his
let's go.
name's Oscar Yoren.
All right, then my morals are cool. We're good.
Yeah, we're actually reclaiming the house for the Reeds because we are given the deed by, I'm pretty sure, the old owner of the house. At least I hope he was. We're gonna say he was. Definitely was.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
We saved his
He's gonna
life.
take a seat here, and he's just gonna like push up against the wall and just start sliding down. My everything is kind of in pain, guys.
Wisp was gonna start walking. Oscar Yoren, are you here, Oscar Yoren?
You yell. And it's not quite an answer. And then from inside, you hear a voice. Who's here? Go away.
No.
Wisp, for all that I revere you for, you happen to have the tact of an actual caltrop.
Thank you. I'm
Why are
Wisp.
you here?
Why are you here? You're in our house.
This isn't your house. We've been here for years. We
I
work
have the
with
deed.
Oscar. These don't matter here. It's our
Says
place. We
do.
made it ours.
Called it.
Be quiet, Brunch. You're not supposed to help him. Are you saying the laws of the city don't matter anymore?
Exactly.
Are you the ones portraying that? I mean, there are still guards and people are wandering the city.
Can be bought off.
Listen,
Where's
we
your
just need to
master?
talk to- yeah, well, that makes two.
Of no importance to you. It's your last chance. Leave.
You said that the guards can be bought off, right?
Yeah.
That happened to work the other way. He's just gonna take 100 gold out of his pouch. Just kind of. We just need to talk to him. Really, if we had any malintent, we would have just come in swinging.
You did.
No, I tried talking, and then I was nigh almost hit with a club, and then was hit with a club.
What do you have? Why did you come here?
We were asked to come here to talk to your guy, just to ask about what he was doing.
From whom?
Report. This really pretty magic lady.
The Amethyst Academy? I told you we need to kill them.
Yeah, well,
No.
okay, would you rather the Amethyst Academy, or would you rather the Queensmen come in? Because I kind of have connections with them as well, and if I die, they know, then they'll come here, raise the place to the ground, and take everything off of your corpses.
Roll initiative.
Okay, well... 22.
Okay. Very good. All right, so they're getting violent. You're still yelling through a door because you're in a foyer. There's a door in front of you, and you can hear them getting ready and the sound of arcane energies being invoked. Branch, you go. No, who goes first? Hector, you go first. What would you like to do?
I hate the fact that I can do nothing. Quick scan around this foyer room. What's in it? Besides the tapestry.
I mean, are you opening up the?
You said we're in a foyer room, right? And that we can see like this tapestry. Is there anything else in here? Is it just that?
Just basically that.
The door, does it swing inwards or outwards based off the hinges?
Swings in. So outwards to you.
Outwards to us, okay. He's just gonna like plant himself and like try to like push his back against the door. Branch! Wisp! Keep the door closed! Help me keep this door closed.
Okay. And then Branch, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I cast Entangle to restrain the door?
I mean, what's it? Entangle covers a area.
Covered an area up to 20 feet high.
I mean, yeah, I think you can place it by the door and it can go in that area of the door.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Very good. And then some of their turn. Just remember, it opens outwards, so it opens away from you. So if you're trying to like hold on to the door.
Oh, it does. Oh, right. We just established that. Okay, I might not do that because that's not going to really stop anything.
Okay. You did what you want to do.
I think I'm going to use my action to drink my potion of fire breath.
Okay.
And bonus action, just have Shillelagh up. And no, not that. Bonus action, I'm going to order my Echo to stand by the at the door. Remember my Echo, my spirit, wildfire spirit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. Then the first person comes up, and they grab the door and open it. See all of you there. And they're going to go ahead and cast Web. Hang on a sec here. Okay. So they're going to cover the area here. And okay, the air is filled with web. And then the other one's looking into the door. First one's going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile at Branch. Oof. For it wants all three to go there, so it's 5, and then another 5, and another 5.
I'm down.
I think that's one fair death save.
Yes.
Okay. So next one. We'll cast Magic Missile at Wisp.
I'm down.
That's 3. That's 2, 2, 2.
Oh, okay, then I'm up.
So only rolled a 1 at it. And then this last one's going to go ahead and try to do an acid arrow at Wisp. They put their hands back, and acid begins dripping magically, and this beam fires off for natural 20.
I can't silvery barbs it either.
Oh. All right. And then Wisp.
How much was the arrow?
I'm sorry, 19 acid.
Yeah, I'm down. So, death save. Succeeded.
Nice.
But I will take a failure on my next turn, or is it this turn? Because the acid damage from the acid arrow is at the beginning of the turn, I think.
Yeah, so you'll take the, yeah.
Yep. So 1 failure, 1 success.
All right, Hector. Got 2 allies down.
Well, I don't have any happy words to describe anything that's happening right now.
You can try to reason or do something here. It just depends.
Listen, he's gonna put both his daggers that he had collected on his way back here. He's just gonna put them on the ground. Hands up behind his head slowly. Gets on his knees. Listen, we weren't here to fight. If anything, we'd rather not be here at all. Just, please, if not your boss, just the two of you hear us out. We don't even have to speak to him directly. We can talk through you. Do you want to have to clean up blood off your foyer entrance? Just out of curiosity, it seems to ask.
Make a persuasion check.
14.
The one goes. All right. Tie him up. And so they're restrain Hector. So let me see here. Actually, because they have to do it on their turn. So Branch, you would get a death saving roll.
All right. All right.
Okay. So then we'll have restrained Hector, Branch, Nylumia, and then this last one goes ahead and will stabilize Branch by wrapping up some of the wood issues and burns. I've never used this on a tree before.
I know, it's unique. You get used to it after a couple of times of doing it.
Then Wisp, death save.
Okay. Natural 20.
So you're up with 1 HP and tied up.
Hey, what's going?
Please, Wisp, just for the love of God, just don't say anything for the next couple of hours, please. Let me deal with this.
All right. They search. How much gold did you have on you, Hector?
Total?
Yeah.
294.
Okay. So, in this process, they will they see that first off of you. Go here, grab that. It'll make up for the damage they've caused. Give that one up. I'll get that one up. This is just in payment.
Yes, no, absolutely. 100% agree.
And with that, their feed Branch a healing potion.
Much appreciated. Thank you for not letting the tree guy die.
So Branch, that is
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, 10 HP.
All right, cool. I rolled it 2 and also got 10.
Nice. Now you wanted to talk. What do you need to talk about?
Well, for one, I can almost guarantee you that I pose absolutely no threat. I can no longer cast any of my spells. I can also, I was afflicted with shadows recently, so unfortunately can't do anything of any physical importance. I know asking now for a show of faith would be a little much, but comparatively to my companions, I just tried keeping the door closed. Could we have a more civil conversation? I won't move an inch. I just would rather knot the ropes.
We're gonna keep you tied until we're keeping you restrained for now. And
Honestly,
oh, go ahead.
Wait, no, shh.
I could talk. And she goes, honestly, we are here to warn your friend Oscar, because we do have the deed to this house. If you want to look at the paper, you can argue with it, but that's not the case. Your friend Oscar has attracted a lot of attention by 2 different factions of the city. Unfortunately, these factions are reaching out to other people to do their jobs for them. We did not come here under any malevolence to hurt your friend, but we did want to talk to him and at least give him knowledge that these factions are going to start pressing in on him and what he's doing here. And he'll have to make a decision of what he wants to do. Now, we ourselves are with the Fallen Fire.
Not all of us.
Or not the Fallen Fire. Am I right? It's the Fallen Fire.
Yeah. Those crazies.
Not all of
You
us.
think they're crazies, but they're helping the city by taking in the ones that are rejected, the ones that are turned away, the ones that are even misguided and misformed by like this place and changed. They're at least willing to help. And that's what we are here for, is to help.
Out of curiosity, you fellas, how long have you been in the city?
A few years. Oscar came and we've come to study under him. He's taught us a few things. I'm Marco. That's Bota, Gemma, and Taryn.
Quite a few of you. Marco, I would imagine that you are, as you have spoken the most, you are like the little negotiator here between the groups. Or at least the most social. Like, I don't know. Where do you stand here?
Where do we stand? What do you mean?
I just want to know who I'm speaking to. Obviously, you work for Oscar, as you were willing to splatter acid all over your foyer. But besides that, I just have to ask you, who are you? Marco, tell me about you, Marco. I don't want to just start negotiations like we're strangers. A little bit of trust goes a long way, and I'll tell you as much as I can about myself. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So you're asking about them?
Yes.
For the most part, we just didn't quite make it to the academy. Or don't need to know the specifics. We just fell out in one way or the other. And I don't know how much you know, but if you don't make it at the academy, they hunt for you.
I can imagine that's scary.
Can't do magic. You can't. You spend years. The laws here not even a lot. You're not good for much anything if you can do magic, and then they tell you you can't perform it. So from two ends, you're basically done.
That sounds horrible.
So a lot of us avoiding those who would hunt us from the academy. They employ mage hunters. In fact, that's one of the things they don't tell you. If you get put out and you're in an okay standing, sometimes they'll hire you as a mercenary. So fallen mages, hunting fallen mages. It's disgusting. But anyway, we found our way to Drakkenheim, trying to was safe haven of a sorts, and Oscar took us in, taught us how to adapt.
You guys currently help the Hooded Lanterns, I think, right now, don't you? Provide them your wares.
We make potions. Her lanterns buy them. Sometimes we sell them to Queensmen, so I can't believe they would do this. But they're all becoming a little greedier, wanting us to either pick a side or can't settle these people, can't settle these people. We're just trying to survive.
That's fair. But if you want proof on that Queensman thing, I think my pouch over here on the left of my hip, the one that didn't have any real value to you originally. Check that real quick. There should be a coin from Queensman on there.
Oh, look. Huh. I got one.
I cheaped it out of him when I convinced him that I would come and check it out for them. And I had no intention. Figured I didn't want to fall into the wrong crowd.
Yeah. Now, Wisp, is Wisp being sincere?
Mm-hmm.
Make a persuasion check.
Who?
Wisp.
17.
You wait here then, or get Oscar.
Thank you.
Well, they will say though, they're like, you said you tell us your story. What is your story there, Hector?
My name is Hector Menaquin. From a young age, I don't remember my parents. Grew up on the streets with but a lone friend of mine. Me and her found that we had a unique talent to entertain others. We went about our business, earning every scrap of cash or coin that we could, desperately trying to find food for the low cost of a few coppers or silvers if we could get lucky enough. Eventually, our desperation for survival became a job of entertainment. We did pretty well for ourselves. Pretty well known here in Drakkenheim. I was here when the meteor hit. Or at least as it was coming down. All I want is to find my friend again. That's all I ask. That's all I want.
Who knows? Maybe you finally killed him. If you've been around these drags.
And if I have, then I wouldn't mind that acid arrow.
We'll get him. A little bit of time comes by. As they walk out of this room and shut it, the one does, the other three stay with you. Finally, you see them come back with the short, wide man in his mid-50s. He wears these slovenly leather breeches and a filthy black overcoat. His shoulder-length, greasy black hair and a thick beard of wiry, unshaven hair creeping down his flabby neck. His skin is covered in sores and pasty blotches, with bulging blood veins under his neck. Sunken, bloodshot eyes glare with a purple-green light. His yellow teeth and fingernails. You're the ones who broke into my house.
From a glance, can Wisp see if this, from looking at him, if this form, all this is from him just staying in Drakkenheim?
You're making a Arcana check.
That's a 12.
I think he's figured out something. There's something about this that's... And even as he's in here, it seems to be not affected by the haze as much as all of you.
Okay.
And in all fairness, about breaking into your home, I did try to communicate with your very friendly guards that we were here on a very peaceful expedition. And I was
So
instead-
peaceful. Yeah. Listen. You are telling me that you are betraying the Amethyst Academy.
I'm telling you that I was not ready to make a decision that would impact my life with 2 other factions, and maybe even a 3rd one, based off a guy I haven't even met yet. Thanks. I do appreciate what they have promised me, but that means nothing if what I have to do goes against what I believe in.
What about the other two?
One's a very...
And he's talking to those two. What about you other two?
I'm undecided on the whole thing. I don't really care for whose side we take.
I'm just here for the house. No, she starts laughing. I'm not... We weren't sent here to take either sides. On honesty, there's another proposition on the table, but I'll let my friends keep talking for now.
That was the nicest thing she's ever said, by the way.
We're not necessarily your enemies. It's just that we were sent here. We thought we'd check it out, make our own decisions when we got here.
Fair enough. They explained to you, you have to understand. I still don't even know if we should trust you. Because if you could be with the Amethyst, I don't want anything to do with them.
Fair enough.
You're telling me that if you will tell me you're not going to give anything of mine to them, or tell them what's here, just say whatever you want, but I don't need them knowing anything.
Fair enough. Sure, we could come up with something.
So you, Sector, you're here to find a friend, they said. You other two, why are you here in the ruins anyway?
I've been gathering plant life, trying to find different ways to reverse the effects the meteors falling has had on different biology.
I'm here to restore this this place to what it was.
No, yours is a fool's errand, but you, what have you figured out?
At this point, not much. I have found a cure for certain plants. Or at least not a cure, but at least a way to slow it down. It's spread. The delirium spread.
Have you encountered the haze-grown flora?
Not yet.
So, what I can tell you there, tree. I'm sorry, branch.
Thank you.
The warping effects of delirium have caused new plants and animals to flourish in the city. A half-mad straggler returned from Queen's Park bearing a wondrous flower to me. An eldritch lily. The pollen and petal stalks. The pollen and petals soak in the contamination to fuel its own germination. Combined with some rare ingredients, it could prove an ideal remedy against contamination.
Where can I find this?
I'm not one to go into the haze, especially the deep haze. But if I were to tell you where to find it, would you bring some back for me? I need more samples.
If I can get some, yeah, I'd be more than happy to.
I'm willing to do some type of working with you. I need ingredients from around here to continue to make these potions to get my research. There could be ways. The 5 of us have already figured out how to sleep here. With more research, we could figure out more.
If you're willing to share how we could sleep here, I'm more than willing to help you.
Takes years. You have to ingest doses. Points to his boiled skin and deformities. Takes its toll.
Are you willing
No.
to allow this deed to become ours to this house again, and we'll allow you to work here under our protection, which then falls under the protection of the Fallen Fire?
They've got their own. Fallen Fire doesn't care about me nor my research.
Exactly, so they don't want any part of it. You'll be able to do what you want still, carry on what you will, without worrying about the Queen's men trying to take theirs, or the Amethyst coming after you.
Falling Fire is hated by Silver Order. They're just as likely to get killed by them.
But they have also figured the ways to stay in this town.
I have no interest in the politics of this town.
We're not asking you to join the politics. We're
So
just...
If we work for him, Wisp, he would be dragged into the politics because you're a part of
Well,
the
he's going to be dragged in no matter what. The minute we leave here, and the Queen's men will come for him.
Not if we tell them he's dead. If we can fake his death, we can take it back to all of them.
They will come for his work and what he has.
And that's where I was having an idea.
And that's why I'm saying if we claim the house, everything in here, they wouldn't have to go through us to get.
After the last couple of misadventures even, I would imagine that's not too difficult for 2 fully formed organizations. We're 3 people missing 1 because he decided to stay in town. But that doesn't mean that we could stop both the Amethyst Academy from pushing us and the Queen's men. I mean, we're good. We're just not that good. You feel me, Liz?
Well, I'm not going to entertain a deed that has no enforcement on it. But if we work together, I'm not one to turn down any protection, nor am I one to ignore capable partners capable of gathering what I need.
That sounds good. I mean, I don't really need a house in Drakkenheim anyway. Just a friendly place to be able to drop by every now and then.
You want to be able to rest here anyway.
Just say hi.
All right.
Sorry, I'll say.
What do you say, Branch?
Never mind. Sorry. No.
So,
Oscar.
you work for us? Or work together?
Work together sounds a bit better. I'm not too fond of having superiors.
It's fine with me. I really don't care how you do it. I just need those lilies, and I'll pay for them.
Sure. But a part of this deal has to be us working out a way to be able to convince, or at least distract, the factions from investigating you further. At the very least, throw them off your trail just a little bit longer.
We can talk. Cut them loose. They do.
Can I try to sleight of hand out before they do that?
Yeah. Give me an acrobatic check.
Acrobatics?
Oh, sleight of hand. That's fine. I'll give you sleight of hand. Yeah.
Either or works. I can do.
Yeah.
Alright. 17.
Yeah, as you go, you like.
Told you, performer.
So, if you're to get me these lilies, I need you to go to Queen's Park Garden.
Queen's Park Garden.
That's where he said he got them.
Queen's Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a place I'm familiar with.
You would know where you would have been there. Probably spent some time. It was a beautiful place made for the public by the Queen.
Okay. Brings back old memories. But say, Oscar, how long have you been around town?
About 10 years.
When did the asteroid fall again? Was that 12
15.
years ago? 15. Oh, well. Say, you wouldn't have heard of, like, any people / monsters wearing, like, a blue-black version of this attire.
Looks at you. No.
Ah, well, what can you do? He's gonna get up, brush his knees off, holds his hand out to Wisp and Branch. I'd say I'd help you up, but you're just gonna both pull me over, so this is symbolic in gesture.
Yeah, Branch will just pulling himself up. He's not gonna.
All right. You can stay here for a little bit, regain your selves. But sleeping here won't do you any good. However, you agree to go to Queen's Park for me then?
Sounds like a deal.
Takes out this orange liquid that has a syringe attached. Good. Now you can test out what we've been trying to make from it.
This won't deform me in any way, will it?
Time to find out. What I can tell you is you put it into your heart. Inject it right there. And it'll protect you from the contamination for a few hours. Especially that in the deep haze, which is where the park garden is.
Yes. And if we get you more of these, will you be able to create more of these vials to help us survive in the deep haze?
Got it all right here. I can make more for you. We can keep going.
Bless you, Branch.
Thank you. Sorry.
I'll save it for now. I'll inject this in once it starts getting a bit thicker outside.
Yeah. It's your best thing. Well. Looks at Gemma and Marco. Sit with them in the dining room. Make sure that they don't take anything. Let them get themselves together. And they nod. And you see him go to another room. And that's where we're in for tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say.
One strength. Ah!
All right. Those of you watching, thank you so much. We will catch up with you next week on the Dungeons of Drakkenheim playthrough.
That's so rough.